My dad was Army, and he met my mom in Germany. Her nickname for me growing up was always her Blume, which is her flower, and so our farm is called Die Blumen Flower Farm.
This is the first year that we've had employees, so now we're kind of learning how to be bosses, what that means, learning how to be a business owner and run a business with 7 to 10 employees, and how to make the most value and benefit for our community.
We are a 100% sustainable farm. We're actually a Monarch way station, so we're completely organic. We start all of our seeds here on the farm and grow specialty blooms. So not your normal things that florists grow. I kind of wanted things that were different. It's kind of evolved. I mean, we've taken that core of the flower farm and turned it into, we have a landscape design company, we have a landscape maintenance team. So it's already started evolving just 3 or 4 years in. I love education, I love teaching. So I would love to have homeschool groups out and high schools and things like that.
We are trying to get more into the media game, into content, starting to kind of share our knowledge, share all the things that we've learned by starting this business over the last 3 to 4 years. Hopefully we can get our knowledge out on all the things that we've learned, really teach people about no-till, sustainable farming practices. Very few people think about going into farming as a profession anymore, but there is so many benefits to learning how to farm land and grow, no matter what it is, whether it's flowers, vegetables, anything. I went in the military, started a career, and stayed there from 18 to 23. I had gotten out of the Air Force in 2014. It was also one of my dreams always to kind of have my own thing. I knew I wanted to start a business at some point, and I knew I wanted to have land that I could expand on. So I figured buying just a small house in the city was not going to be the answer for me.
I met Jeff 8 years ago. He was just finishing college and looking for raw land to buy. Each year he'd have new and surprising news of how the place is coming along. A beautiful, flower farm that he gets to live on and grow and work with.
There are so many steps to that process, and it can be very overwhelming. So getting with a company like Ag Trust, getting someone like Craig who can help you walk through that, they bring up just a bunch of points that you would have never been able to find, context you never would have been able to find. And I think I knew when I found Craig that it was somebody that I could trust and I could work with, and the fact that I could call him on the phone and actually get answers to questions that I had, because it gives you visibility, and I think visibility is probably the most important thing when you're doing something this complex at a young age. Patronage program I knew nothing about. You don't get that from any big bank or anybody. You don't think about getting money back. It does kind of get your attention when you get a check in the mail.
We're a cooperative, and so we share our earnings with our members. If you have a loan with Ag Trust Farm Credit, you're also a stockholder. So about once a year, we wrap up the year end and look at our results and return a significant amount of our earnings back to those stockholders in the form of a patronage dividend.
This kind of gives you that small town feel. It gives you that feel that you have some voice in what you're doing, and it kind of just makes everything feel a little bit more like family style, if you know what I mean.
Being able to build the house and the property together has just been the most satisfying experience ever.